Hi, welcome to Triangles Part 2. What we are going to do here is to understand how to find the area and perimeter of a triangle. Now, as we discussed in the earlier video, a triangle is a geometric figure with three sides, right? Recall, or if you cannot, then please watch the first video on triangle. So here we are going to find two things: perimeter and area. Okay, now it's very easy. If you see, as we discussed in the rectangle diagram also, what is perimeter? If there are three sides to a triangle, let's call this triangle ABC, and the sides are, so perimeter will simply mean the boundary of this triangle. So if the three sides are A, B and C, so perimeter can be written as A plus B plus C. Okay, what else? Supposing the three sides are 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So how do you find the perimeter? Perimeter will be equal to 5 plus 4 plus 3 centimeter. In this case, 12 centimeter. Yeah, okay. Now a common formula to find the area of any kind of triangle. Why I'm saying is any kind of triangle is because we have studied in the earlier chapter that triangles can be named based on their length of their sides, or on the kind of angles they have, internal angles they have, interior angles they have. So a general formula to find the area of a triangle is half into base into height. Okay, now what is half base height? Let's see it in the figure. If we have a triangle like this, and if you draw a perpendicular from one vertex on the opposite side like this, okay, this is a perpendicular, means this is at 90 degree, no matter where it lands on the opposite side. So area will be equal to half into base, the side which has the perpendicular on itself, this becomes the base, and this perpendicular is the height. So area will be half base height. Let's take an example here also. Supposing this side is, let's take some rough example like 6 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. So what will be the area? Area will be equal to half into base is 6 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. That gives us 12 centimeter square. Area is, the unit is square. So you have to remember this. You cannot go wrong on this part. Okay. So far so good. Now there is another formula which we have to keep in mind. Area is also equal to, this is a formula which is generally applicable on any triangle, and I'll explain to you. First let me write the formula for you. S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. What is this formula? And what is this S? Now, as you must be guessing it rightly, A, B, and C are the three sides of a triangle. Like here, if we see this, if this is the vertex A, this is A, the side is B, and here the side is C. So small a, b, c represent the side in this formula. And S is called half perimeter or semi perimeter. That means half the sum of the total boundaries of a triangle. So S can be written as A plus B plus C by 2, like this. Okay. So now see, first which we looked into is area of a triangle is half base height. This is the first one. Okay. And in case you don't have any of this with you, say for example you don't have the height, you can go for this formula, which is root over s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, where s stands for a plus b plus c by 2. That means s is the semi perimeter. When you add all the three sides and divide it by 2, you get s, and the s you can apply in this formula. Area is equal to root over s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. And what do we call this formula? We call this Heron's formula. Now for any triangle, what we have just discussed will be valid, but we will take some typical cases of triangles. Typical cases in the sense, as we studied yesterday or in the earlier video, that triangles can be classified into different types of triangles. So here we take a case of a right angle triangle. If you can recall, now what is a right angle triangle? You know it very well, where one of the angles is a 90 degree, like this. Okay, so let's form the triangle A, B and C. In this case, area is half what we commonly say is half into base into height. This is a common formula if you recall, right? But in this triangle what we can say is that this is half into this side, that is base and height multiplied together. Okay, so easy to say is that here you are multiplying two sides. And why? Because one side itself is the height of the triangle. This side is also the height of the triangle, so you don't have to find a different height coming from vertex to the base, because one side itself is the height. So we can say, in case of a right angle triangle, if you multiply the two sides which have 90 degree between them and divide by half, so you will get the area. That means you multiply the two sides which have 90 degree and divide by half. So very easy to remember. And if you don't remember, you can remember half base height. It's the general formula. But here it's easier to remember because just multiply these two sides and divide by half. Okay. Equilateral triangle. Now see, if you read through more of mathematics, because this is a short video which makes you understand to the point, I am not bringing to you the derivations, how these formulae are being derived. I'm just giving you a very brief summary so that you can watch this video and try to recall if you are forgetting any of it. Equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, I'm giving you the straight formula without bringing in derivation, because that will take a longer duration. But your aim is to remember the formula, not exactly the derivation, because derivation is not a part of your detailed syllabus at this stage in this video. So equilateral triangle, what is the area? Simply put, area is equal, let me draw an equilateral triangle. So what is here? You have all the three sides equal. Area is equal to root 3 by 4 into a square. What is a? A is the side of this triangle. Root 3 by 4 a square. Okay, root 3 by 4 a square. This is root 3 value, you know by heart. Okay, 1.732 by 4 into a square. And perimeter is even simpler. Perimeter is equal to thrice of a. Okay, perimeter is thrice of a, that is, this is a, this is a, this is a. So you simply multiply the side by a and you get the perimeter. In a triangle, you have to know perimeter and area. Okay, perimeter is the sum of the boundaries, so this gives you a plus b plus c if this is a triangle which has three sides. So you get the boundaries. The general formula to find area of a triangle is area is equal to half into base into height. Any triangle you can put this. Like here we have solved one example. And what is the height? Height is the perpendicular distance when you draw a straight line from the vertex on the opposite side and it is perpendicular to the base. This is called base because you are drawing it from this vertex. If you draw from this vertex, it should be falling on this and then this becomes the base. So the formula is half into base into height. Another formula which is known as Heron's formula is area is equal to root over s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, where a, b, c are three sides and s is equal to half of the three sides added together, a plus b plus c by 2. So this gives you another formula for finding the area. Okay, so in general you have to remember area is equal to half base height and area is equal to s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. Why this formula will be important? Supposing if you don't have the height given and if you are not in a position to find height, then this formula will help you find any triangle's area. Coming to right angle triangle, we apply the general formula half base height here, and here we see that height, the side itself is height, so it's very easy. You multiply the two sides, which have 90 in between, and divide by half. Equilateral triangle, put in a very short way, I have not explained the derivation here, is root 3 by 4 into a square, where a is the side of the equilateral triangle. But then again, ending this video with the two important ones, area is equal to half base height and area is equal to root over s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. So these are things which you have to know in triangles area. Thanks for watching. If you like, please like it, share it, subscribe it.